Hey, we have LA Galaxy goalkeeper Jonathan Bond with us. We'll go ahead and jump straight into questions. We'll begin first with one from Alicia Rodriguez with SB Nation. Alicia, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Jonathan, congrats on the win and on your debut in MLS today.
Thank you.
Wanted to ask, you were under some pressure, especially in the first half, and you kind of kept LA in the game. What did you make of the day and of your performance in this first game?
I really enjoyed it. I thought the whole thing seemed like a great spectacle. It was a great advert for the league. Everything about it, like the colours, the stadium, the atmosphere, the pitch, everything was really nice. I made a couple of saves first half. I was happy to do that. They were relatively comfortable. It was nothing crazy. But to be honest, I felt on the whole we defended well. I felt okay. They scored in the first half, but it was kind of out of nothing a little bit. It was just one ball spun in behind and potentially offside. And otherwise I felt we looked comfortable defensively. It's always strange to say that when you let in 2 goals, but one was a penalty and one was a potential offside. So we did okay.
Thanks, Alicia. We'll go next to Katia Castorena with ESPN Deportes. Katia, go ahead.
Thank you. Hi, Jonathan. Congrats on the win. What were the emotions just in general within the group at the end of the game? Greg was telling us how he also told you guys to remember what it felt like after all of that effort, and then to get the win, the 3 points, those 2 goals by Chicharito, who's your guys' number 9, just overall what it meant.
It was massive. Always first game of the season is huge. It's huge now, obviously. This is the very start of a process, so this will seem like a long time ago once we get into the real thick of the season. But it always sets you up for a good start to the season. I think everyone was really happy for Chicha. We all know how hard he's worked over the off season, and he was very emotional, and everyone was very emotional around him. So I was more happy than anyone to see him score 2 goals. I know what that means to him. So it was one of the best change rooms I've been in after a win. I felt everyone was really hyped. Everyone was so happy. It's just relief, as well, because we've done 6 weeks of pre-season. You never know. You're working towards it, but sometimes you're playing with a team that is got players missing, or you're playing with young players, and it's very difficult to know exactly what level you're at until you come into the first MLS game. And I think to come in and get the first win was huge for everyone, especially mentally.
Thank you.
We'll go next to a question from Scott French. Scott, go ahead.
Hey, congratulations. The first hour you were under a lot of pressure. The entire team was. They were getting into your box pretty easily. I'm wondering what you saw that made it so difficult, and also if you could talk a little bit about the defense, especially the back line, and some of the things they did to keep Miami from making a lot more of what they had.
I kind of felt that. Just trying to get the feeling. My feeling wasn't that for the first hour that they were getting in really easily. I think with the quality of players they've got, most of their qualities up front, Higuain, Pizarro, they've got speed on the wings as well. Especially in pre-season when we're still finding our defensive shape and our defensive structure, good players can always make opportunities, and there was maybe a lot of space in the game. I felt the heat didn't help everyone cover a lot of ground, so it was 32 degrees, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, sorry, but it was hot basically, and to cover a lot of ground is difficult, and then when you're chasing around really good players of high quality, it is difficult. But I didn't feel like they had any clear cut other than the first goal. Even the second goal was just a penalty, so the first goal was the only time where I felt, wow, he's clean through here and he's got a really good chance. So other than that, there was shots from wide, a few headers. Otherwise, we did okay.
We saw some very good defending though from Nick. Had a couple of sliding tackles, and really the play by Fisher shouldering off the attacker early on in the game. Both of those were real key. I thought the back line reacted pretty well to the pressure that they were under.
Oh yeah, to be honest, I thought Nick had a really good game. I thought he was great. He made a few last-minute blocks on Higuain. His passing was good. He hit a few long diagonals out wide. Every single one was bang on the money. So he had a really good game. Danny as well, of course, had a good game. But I single out Nick because he made some really impressive blocks right when we needed it. So very happy for him. But to be honest, I didn't feel like anyone was not working hard. Everyone was very honest, especially the front players, especially chasing around in the heat. So it was a solid start, solid first game.
Thank you, Jonathan.
No worries.
Thanks, Scott. We'll go next to Salvador Perez. Salvador, go ahead.
Thank you. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Congratulations on the win, and congratulations on the win your first match in MLS. Jonathan, when you arrived to MLS, when you arrived to Major League Soccer from Europe, and then they told you about this project, and you trained with East LA Galaxy on the perspective and on this first match with LA Galaxy, what you saw on this first match and all that the team and all the players told you to present as they told you as what you see on this first match against Inter Miami with LA Galaxy, Jonathan?
Are you saying it was what I expected it to be?
Yeah.
From watching before I came here, a kind of possession-based tactical game, dealing with the conditions, which is the heat today. Very technical, a lot of reliance on speed out wide and wide areas, and then obviously relying on your high-quality players within the team to try and make the difference for you. And our high-quality player up front, Chicha, scored 2 goals for us, and we won 3-2. So the whole spectacle, the whole day was I found really impressive. The atmosphere was great. Obviously, I look forward to getting that amount of fans, or at least that percentage of amount of fans in Galaxy Stadium as well. And I just think for the league, it's great to have. It wasn't a full stadium, but what was there? They made great noise. The Galaxy fans in the corner, you could hear them going crazy when we scored, and the whole stadium goes quiet, and then the little corner goes crazy. That was a great feeling. So it's a big shout out, especially to the Galaxy fans to travel that far. My friend was on a plane from LA over here to watch the game, and he said the whole plane was full of Galaxy fans. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was just going to be maybe like a few friends and family and stuff. So to make that journey all the way across the country to support us was amazing, and it only added to the whole day, the whole spectacle. So it was great to share that win with them.
Thank you, Adam.
Thanks, Jonathan. That's all we have for today. For timing, we appreciate your time.
Thanks, guys. See ya.